Ah, and we're back to the scary times. Okay. Oh, oh. Oh,
Oh,
I need to do
hey,
the thing. Here we go.
hey everyone.
I will never get used to how menacing that is. Oh, apparently we got something called Gun Fanatic. Oh. Oh, and we can see this. We can see Robert and his daughter, who are very sad. We might as well look at them. Do.
Oh, looks like they give you collectibles.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Models, that was it. Oh, that's just sad. Oh, wow, yeah, she was really looking bad.
Yeah, see that's what I was concerned about when they originally showed her to us. Cause yeah, she didn't seem okay.
Though I will say one thing that may sound a little bit detached and cold. I have serious pouch envy. Those are some cool pouches. I'm very utilitarian.
Oh, I actually know of a few people on campus that have something like that. I'm sorry, there's a weekly challenge available?
I'm seeing here. Okay, X. Oh, that is not being picked up by the technology. Goes straight to a different thing.
Gotcha. No worries.
Yeah,
I guess that's something that you look at later.
true. Though I will also say, before we get in, Professor Morg wanted me to point this out. The school now has a new way for supporting students who can't necessarily support their own scholarships. It's a new fundraising campaign. It's something called a Patreon. A Patreon.
A
That's the thing.
Patarian?
Yeah, a Patreon. Patreon. That's it. So you should probably check out the link to this video when it goes up in another place, and that way you could probably find it and help support all those people that need their help.
Oh, that's a good point. I'll see if I can find the link for that, and then I can put it in the chat box thingy.
Ooh, yes, that'd be great. I forgot we were in the sewer.
I didn't.
Oh great, I'm gonna fight Gru again.
Oh yeah, this is when you fight the giant sewer Gru.
Oh, okay. At least let me pull out the gun. I don't remember it taking this long for us to get to that point. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool.
Again?
I was gonna say I do.
No chance. You're stuck with me to the end. Ugh. You sure this is the right way?
Unfortunately.
Wait there.
Oh, he looks worse than I remember.
Leon! Get out of there!
Remember to follow the path of the debris.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
shit!
My thoughts exactly.
That is the most appropriate answer.
Oh, I think I got lucky. I think I got lucky. I think I got lucky. Oh!
Let's go on the first try.
Oh! Oh! Yeah. That should have actually hurt you a lot more, Leon. That's a lot
Chew
of.
on that.
That's
You
a lot of
overgrown son of a bitch.
reptile.
I mean, to be fair though, he gets nibbled on a lot and somehow still survives.
Oh, just a random grenade.
Leon, up here.
Oh,
What
okay.
the hell was?
Just get up here.
I will after I check. Oh, I saw you.
Nice catch.
If anything, that's me just trying to take a small amount of revenge on Raccoon City for the things it's done to us.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
I mean, true. Like I said before, I'm surprised that this virus can actually, like, act across multiple different species. Especially with all the stuff it already does to a human body. Or I guess humanoid.
That's a good point.
So let me get this straight.
Although I
Umbrella
think
sells
it just
monsters like that
adapts
who?
to organic matter.
Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
Also, very terrible mother. Oh no, I just remember we're not.
Also that.
I also just now remember we're probably gonna have to run from Mr. X as Ada again.
Yeah, that moment when we're playing as her.
Okay. For a second there, I thought it froze on the save screen, which would honestly be very ironic.
Definitely Williams.
Identify yourself.
Annette Birkin.
She's who we're looking for?
Not much time. Need to dispose of it.
We're here for the G virus.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Oh yeah?
Hey!
Stop!
You'll never get the G virus!
Not gonna lie, to be agents and an
Expect that
officer,
from a
not a
scientist?
good shot.
Leon,
Forget about me. Just
But also,
go.
to be fair, they were trying
Stop her
to get
before she
non-kill
gets away.
shots on someone who is very much moving.
Oh no, I 100% believe that Ada was willing to kill her.
I mean, true, but she still has something that Ada wants, so Ada needs her alive. Though, of course, she could have tried shooting at the leg. Hopefully you don't hit one of the arteries.
I'm right outside the facility.
As long as Ada could find what she was looking for, she wouldn't have needed Annette. She just needed to know where Annette
It's
was.
not on her. It must be in the nest.
I want to know what the G virus does to a body that makes it that flammable. That was highly reactive.
Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
Oh, I don't think that was the virus. I think it was just she set fire to a human individual.
Yeah, but it caught like
You
instantaneously.
can run, Annette, but you
Match
can't
it?
hide.
Oh, and something popped out of him.
That's probably why she set it on fire.
Yeah, can't tell what it is. There's enough flesh bulbs in this series. I don't really need an answer to that question.
It's secret weapon time.
I've encountered some things recently, Lucy, and it makes me wonder just what other secret weapons she had in this game that we didn't see.
I mean, fair. At this point, we know that she has a
Candy
a
from
magical
baby.
dress of holding, a overcoat of protection from undead, and who knows what else. Also, her artificer device, that EMF thing.
That's true.
second. Why are the fan blades on the other side of the vent? Oh, oops, wrong one.
To bring air into the lab, not necessarily to bring air from the lab out.
Well, no.
Given that the lab is where they were working on stuff, they probably wanted to keep air flowing into it, not letting airborne stuff out of it.
True, but the vent is also there to protect from in case of what we just did happens. Definitely just heard
They
someone.
didn't necessarily follow safety procedures from what we've learned before.
Oh, I didn't know you were there.
I heard him.
I mean, I heard him too, but I didn't know he was there. I thought he was in a different room. But man, Ada's gun is way better than our gun. Though I think that tracks considering I don't think she, like... I think she prepared for this. Ah, okay. Definitely not like that. Okay.
Shot.
Did he already get right back up?
It could be someone else.
No, it's him. He was down for all of like 12 seconds? Oh yeah, it's probably gonna... Probably should've gotten this out. See if there's... Okay. I vaguely see something. Oh, there's even more. Damn, I need you to cease! Oh no. I forget. Ada does not get health items. Oh, and the big one's here too.
Jeez. Her gun might be better. She's a lot more squishy.
I mean, yeah, look what she's wearing.
Hence why I don't understand her decision to wear heels in this environment.
Okay, that's one down. And the other one's crawling. Okay. Okay, so that's what we need to get the power to.
Oh yeah, you remember this, where it's not exactly, the circuit path isn't very, obvious. This area took a little while.
You barely have a skull left!
I think despite the lack of skull, They're supposed to be a constant nuisance.
I mean, true, but as we've seen, that they can, in fact, be dropped. Alright, I know you're following me. Just go right on ahead. Oh, well, you actually stayed down. See? That can happen. That's the false hope that I hold on to every time.
Got you now. Always been good at running, Annette. Give you that.
I mean, you're also fairly good at running, considering you're doing that in heels.
Persistent bastard, aren't you?
Oh no. Where is he? Oh! That's where he was! Are you mad about the hat? You seem to be mad about the hat. I'm just gonna go this way here. But you be mad about the hat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I recall, he finds us in the room, doesn't he? Oh, he arrived sooner than before.
Yep.
How did that... What?
I don't know. I don't know. The problem is, I don't know where...
Oh no, yeah, you do. Remember, when you get to the end, there are the 3 circuits and you have to activate them. It's just last time they didn't have him show up until you were already in the process of activating them. Above you.
Nope. This made it slower. Oh. Also, it's been a long time since we did this part, so I have no memory of it. Okay, now I see where it goes. Also ammo, yeah. Okay, well, I see kind of where the... Oh, now I remember. I'm stupid. Oh. Oh, I forgot. Oh, okay. That should not be possible, but you should be proud that you can do that. Oh.
She slipped away easily.
I mean, in all honesty, if she can do that, that kind of explains a little bit about how she can, you know, like, survive all the zombies. Because if you can just get through a opening that small that quickly, they're not really going to be able to do much.
Fair point.
Oh, yes, the horrible super death heating room. You're going to die several times doing that.
Oh, come on now, Lucy. Have a little bit more faith in yourself.
Ah, hello, Bubba. Welcome. Also, Tessie, did you see that one message I sent you?
That's a good point. Let me check. Oh, yes, I did.
Bravo.
I was still in the process of actually
Gonna burn
working on
mine,
that.
huh?
Oh, that's fine. I was just
You'll
wondering
never
if you
get
saw
your
it.
filthy hands on the G.
Yes, yes, thank
You're
you.
not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
Which one? Oh. Why would you do this? Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely going to die, but now at least know the pattern.
Use time.
Oh.
That bitch.
Oh.
See, I told you.
Oh.
Also, hello there, Moon. Welcome.
Yes, hello, Moon. Now we have clearance.
Visitor clearance confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before
Oh, that's coming up
this
soon.
date.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, that's her secret path, which means that Mr. X is very close to the other side of that door. Oh, this is where we get stabbed in the leg.
Enough with this cat and mouse game.
The game is over.
You lost. Tell me, is your husband still alive? Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
I mean,
You
Judge.
don't cooperate.
I'll get a sample from the nest.
Over my dead body.
Also, her theory does sound actually pretty viable considering how you treat your daughter.
I mean, yeah, this Annette would honestly sacrifice her daughter for many things, especially given how things went last time.
Nope. Always leave it in. Nope.
Where's Leon?
That also makes me have to wonder, we find Sherry in there as Claire. How did she get in there?
Probably because of her mom.
Wait a second. This also implies that Ada bandaged us? Where was she keeping oh, yep, dress of holding. I forgot.
Yeah, I can 100% believe that. Or she ripped off some material somewhere.
I mean, I
Ada?
could see it if there was a lab coat, but I'm trying to figure out whether there'd be any material. The only thing that we have is the very
Damn it.
fried body. Oh, and I just realized we're gonna have to fight William again soon.
Ada? Where are you?
At least I think we're gonna have to fight William. I can't remember. Was it Claire or great. Was it Claire or Leon who had to fight him with the giant shipping container?
I would say the answer to that is yes. Both of them had to.
Oh boy. Well, to use a phrase from Father, William is just like a bad copper. Can't get rid of him.
It's like the roaches.
Oh, and now we've got to fight. I don't even know what these things are. I just know they're
That's a
big and
pleasant
floppy.
smell.
Hi, Salis.
Oh, hey, Salis.
Sala says I tend to not question the logic and unworldly powers of someone who runs around a biological hellscape in a Chinese dress and high heels. You know, I'm gonna question it though.
And I'm going to question, what's a Chinese? Okay. I remember vaguely that something was down here, which is the reason why we come down. Oh, yep, there we go. Shotgun ammo. Our friend. Oh, look at all those weapons. Oh, okay. Let me actually see what we got. Okay, we got Matilda, but... Okay, we do have some ammo for Matilda. We got the more power... We got the regular... Oh, we have the Magnum. I forgot we had the Magnum. Also, we can just... We are not going to need you at all. Oh, just a sec. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. And, okay, we are pretty good. We are pretty good. I just remembered how many times Leon has to circle around through this part of the sewer. We're going to be doing this for a while. Oh, look, it's... Oh, I remember who these people are, but this will be the first time Leon got to see them, and yet again.
Right, this is when you found the videos earlier.
Yep. Oh!
Son of a bitch.
My thoughts exactly, Leon. Please stay down. Anything over here? Nope, that's just a place for us to circle around other people. This is locked, if memory serves. Yep, from the other side. And now, my least favorite... Oh, you won't be a problem going forward anymore. What about you? Darn. Oh, there's another one around here. Was that just you? Did you just move up and down these stairs a bunch of times? Huh. Well, I just uncomplicated that situation. Ooh, knife. Let's see what we can find before we start dealing with the horrible puzzle situation. Waterfall that will take me back down to where we started this, so I don't want to go there. Also, imagine everyone's laundry bill after, like, going through this entire situation. As if they wouldn't even just burn their clothes.
Oh boy.
You weren't even there last time! Okay, that one was actually kind of funny.
I do remember that for the second playthrough, apparently they throw a few more zombies at you. So remember how in the police department it was a bit more crowded on the second and third floor staircases?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah, well, we have that. Now we just need to figure out how we're supposed to get to where we want to be. Because this took us on a pretty direct path. And now we can't go to the other path. Aha! Oh, well, there's that. I don't have the thing.
Hi, Bun!
Ah, yes, hi, Bun. No, yeah, there's this path. That's probably where we gotta go. No, okay. Oh, well, we missed something here. Well, we can still figure this out. Also, since we now have a bunch more people here in the chat, I guess it's time that we should probably also remind folks that we now have a command for it. That Professor Morg and the rest of the professors set up a way to help fund student projects. Bad zombie.
Don't see you deal with the undead. I got this.
There we go. But yeah, we have a lovely way to now help fund students who can't really afford a tuition. So if you really want to help support us over at Strixhaven, you should probably go check out this Patreon thing. I don't really understand how it works, but Professor Mork told me not to worry about it.
From what I've heard the kids on campus say, it's kind of like the tip jar at Fire Jolt, only more consistent.
You have something on you that I need? I need something from one of the other guys?
Although several of them keep thinking that it's a patron, like they have to make a pact with it or something, and I don't think that's it. But I mean,
I mean, most like subscription-based donation services are kind of like having a patron. Only you're the patron, giving it to a warlock. I wonder if does Patreon give you magical powers? If so, I might want to look into that. I could use some extra magical powers. Things have been getting weird at school. Oh, I think this actually takes us to a different part of it. Let's see here. Am I right? Yes, I was right. Oh, I should have gone down here a long time ago. I am the fool. Oh, and here's where we get to fight the whatever these things are.
Nightmare Emperor, I would say that given our party's track record, probably about the same amount of explosions.
If not more. Let's be honest here. We always think we're going to have less explosions, then we try, and then something happens. And then all the explosions happen a lot more frequently.
And then, you know, we end up in a cooking contest.
A what?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it.
I will proceed to worry a lot.
Do you mind? None of your business. Salah says, I bet the gods really like explosions, that's why. I mean, someone on our plane must like explosions. I don't know if it's the founders, but someone does.
And if I had to go with people who like explosions, it would go on a list of Indare, Belky, Goldblum, you, Salas, me. Mostly it's because explosions mean I failed at something, usually.
See, if it's explosions with you, that means there could be potential danger involved. If there's explosions with Belky, I mean fire, by default, probably makes sense, or she's like going all out with
Cable car.
props for her concerts.
Yeah, so I was going to say, with Belky, I would say the explosions are typically intentional.
Although, we get to a point within Dare where it might be because of his pet.
I didn't think that hatched yet. I thought he was still working on that.
Oh, well, see, that's why I said to a point, like, eventually. We might have to deal with that eventually.
Where'd she go?
I was so used to after playing with Claire that this place is filled with zombies. Oh, hey, look, what's this? There are alarms going off all over Nest. I don't know what's going on. But I can hear gunfire and I can't reach Section Chief. We're trapped. Please help. Director Owens, the situation here is dire. Nest has been contaminated with the virus. It's unbelievable the failsafe systems didn't activate at all. I mean, in all honesty, with how everything seems to work with Umbrella, I think the failsafe's not working is actually almost intentional. They are very, very poor workplace security.
Salas says, I would counter that if explosions happen in my profession, we all die and are buried forever. Not a fan. Put me on the bottom.
No,
oh dear, right. That's right.
Well,
That's
no,
a good point.
I would preclude him from being on the bottom, if only just from what happened when we fought Gruul. He was the only source of explosions from the entire incident. A lot of them.
Also, Goldblum's here.
Oh, hi, Goldblum. Also, yay. I
Says that he didn't do it.
fair.
I don't know what he didn't do.
Can you look up what possibly this sequence is?
Which one are you at again?
This would be. Oh, yeah. Let me check here. The control room.
Got you. Okay. Let us see. I have to scroll through some things.
That's fine. I can just keep trying to force it.
I think you can't force it to the point of it breaking.
I mean, the mechanism is pretty simple for these.
But even still, son of a... I have to open up the other one.
Oh, wait a second. I think Salus is putting his very good archaeologist thing to it. Yep. Oh, no.
I think he's right.
Oh, there it is. I was off by one. Oh,
Thank
yes.
you, Salus. Scrolling through Morg's notes is a literal nightmare. If you only knew how many notes I have.
I hate that I heard sound there.
I also heard sound.
Especially because I'm pretty sure that that is the William sound.
Come on. Ada.
Yes, let's dispose of him. He is waste.
I'm coming, Ada.
Memory serves, there's definitely something that I kept forgetting. Yep. Remember that I kept forgetting at least several things in here.
You can always use the extra ammunition.
And this way we can get rid of this. Time to watch another from what I've been told by Indare are called snuff films.
We really need to talk about what you learn from him and what you don't learn.
I think we can both say that for each other. Let's be real here.
How to make muffins, my dude.
He also taught us how to, I believe what Salus called it was waterboard someone.
I mean, no?
The virus. I'll bet those
Says that he
rats
thinks he could survive a fire-based explosion. Maybe.
Okay, the rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see, how many do I have here? That is the bishop. Oh, no, I think that's the queen. Let me see. No, that was the bishop. Oh yeah, I forgot. We didn't pick up the rook, actually. We had to leave it.
Right. And remember, this one is going to have a different placement than the first playthrough.
Oh, lovely.
Slightly different.
Well, at least that safe's over there. Let me see here. It does look like the combination is still written on the side. Are you gonna get up? You gonna get up? Make this. Two, 12, 8. Okay, oops.
Salus says, and there's certainly an influence. Truth be told, I fear the day he and Belky team up for a prank. Oh yeah, you just reminded me of something, Salas. Notes for later.
I knew it. I knew it.
What the?
I've just been so caught up with exams that I completely forgot.
Oh, I missed. I have a knife and another grenade. Why didn't you let me use those?
Wait, why wouldn't they let you use what?
My melee weapons. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot you
It,
anymore.
it could be because they're not equipped. Maybe.
Well, at least I took the head off one of them. And you won't get up until it's inconvenient for you to be up. But first, let me get all the stuff that I know it's over here, which is easy. Oh, yes, thank you. I know there's a grenade over here. It's taunted me many a time. Yeah, no, the grenade was equipped, just wouldn't let me use it.
That's odd.
So that's the way back up there. I think we're gonna have to go get that one. Oh, I don't like that rumbling sound. Okay, so this leads us back over to here. Yeah, we really need that. We really need that valve. Oh no.
I do not like that.
Oh! I got you both!
Thank goodness we haven't encountered anything like that in the sewers under the school.
Yeah, I actually had to bring up how much of a safety hazard the sewers currently are. Oh! Why would you? Oh! That was actually kind of funny.
I give you a chance to climb up though.
Nope, this is a closed off area.
Oh no, I meant climb up from where the zombie fell. Before it gets any closer to you.
Oh, I need it. You know what? Hi.
Did not enjoy that.
Neither did I, but at least that was pretty final. What I would really like is to get some ammunition. Oh yeah, that's the one we killed earlier. Well, at least he's still dead. Those don't get back up. I'm fine with that. Yeah, still need to find wherever that is. So I guess we're going to have to go back down this way.
I've noticed that the more animalistic or less human creatures don't come back. So, like, the zombies you encounter, they keep getting back up until you, like, take off their head. But the dogs, once they're down, they're down. Those, whatever the hell they are in the sewer, once they're gone, that's it. Interesting.
I feel like if we had a friend in Witherbloom, this could be all explained very easily. But then again, if we had a friend in Witherbloom, we'd have to keep going to the Witherbloom campus. And every time we go to the Witherbloom campus, almost always we are in danger. Except that one time where we learned a lot about pets and we found out about... I forget his name. The frog professor. I liked him.
That's the thing. That's what I was about to say. technically we do know someone on Witherbloom that might be able to shed some light on it. And I was gonna say it's that professor. I think it was Skip.
I wouldn't know. I try to stay away from the biologies. Also, I probably should save. Wait a second. Did we get that thing already? Let's see here. Nope, just rolls of film. Leon's there. Can't go that way. Oh, I should probably just see here. Does this tell us where that thing is? Oh, wait, we might need this so we can... Actually, no, that wouldn't help us. All this, what we need to do is get behind those doors that are all locked, and also find where this valve is. Okay. Ah, yeah, we never explored over here. Aha!
Oh, nice. You found the handle.
Yep, and now, just a second. And I have to...
That is an incredibly good point. He says if only the monsters dropped ammunition. Heck, for all the trouble y'all deal with, they should drop rubies and gold. I agree, but I don't even know if we could use currency in this place.
True. Currency would be rather worthless. If anything, I would hope they dropped healing items and ammunition.
Say I'd hope that they drop dead, but unfortunately they seem to not do that.
They are actually pretty well already dead, and that just tells us where the safe combination was that we already have. That did give us much more stability with our shotgun, but unfortunately not ammunition for said shotgun. We are kind of batting 100 when it comes to stuff like that. Also, I don't understand what that means. It's just something I've heard people say. I don't do sports.
Still think you would have loved the Blood Bowl.
I mean,
if nothing more than for the snacks.
I mean, I would say I'd probably love it comparatively, but that's only saying that with the knowledge now that knowing that I was basically abducted by vampires that same night.
Keep hearing that, and it never makes me feel any better.
Imagine how I feel. I lived through it.
I am still sorry that you went through that.
Oh, and we had to go through the worst... I chose the worst place first. Oh, well.
I mean, better to get it out the way. Silas says, you never know when a vending machine or friendly man of mystery might show up looking to make a quick buck. So, Silas, I've heard in some of the other games that there's this dude who constantly, like, refers to people as a stranger, and to be quite honest, I've heard that they're really cool, and that you can buy stuff from them. We don't have that here. That saddens me.
I really wish I had a shotgun for this point. But I'll take the herb.
What the hell was that? Oh my god. This is getting worse.
I believe the term you're looking for, Leon, is foreshadowing. Go ahead, show up. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna have you proc before I do anything. I'm not waiting. Oh! Yep.
Thank goodness you had that.
I am more surprised you survived that, sir. Ma'am? What are your pronouns? Oh!
I would just go with it for right now.
I'm just gonna go with dead.
Emperor, you think that the merchant might be a fey creature? Oh, I hope he is. It's nice seeing more of my kind. Moon tree. Blow up the creatures. 100% more bombs would be nice.
Turn! Let me see your eye.
There might be another area that you could climb up if you needed to get a little bit of high ground.
Not that I'm aware of, I think.
Oh no, maybe it only lets you jump down from there. There was a path before where when you're coming back from the King and Rook area, you can like jump down off a cliff or a slight edge.
Please. Okay, yes, you let him get up. Okay, come on. Leon, run. Up. Uppies, there we go.
That explosion hasn't gone off yet.
Oh no, that was a knife, not a grenade.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh, Sala says, I've also heard of a morbidly obese gentleman whose jolly disposition and helpful nature cannot be soured by even the most horrific scenario. Huh. Obesity aside, that sounds like Professor Shrub.
Oh, now that was just fortuitous. Ah, yes. This puzzle. Only this time we'll remember and we'll get... Was that? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, no, that was some weird shotgun.
I think either the shotgun or the flamethrower. I can't quite remember. But this puzzle isn't too bad. But you have to go upstairs to get certain things first and then come down, and I think then you deal with zombies.
I want to know, how? How, sir? How? Anything up here that could be useful besides that? No, of course not. Why would you be kind to us? Yeah, why would you be kind to us? Oh, 1 second. Get. There. Why wouldn't you let me do that faster?
I think the game just likes to watch us squirm. Emperor, you said the other gentleman with the disposition is an amazing cook? Ooh.
Well, I mean, if he is rather large, he probably would like to be well fed.
Well, I'm just thinking about. This means I could buy like snacks and stuff from him, kind of like visiting with a bear.
Yep, that's right. Stay down. Yep. I'm starting to learn through repetition, and I didn't even realize I was doing it.
The beauty of it becomes muscle memory. And this is why I keep encouraging you to practice even more with your darts. And the dagger, even though I know you don't like it.
Let that fire do its job. Let's see if I can run. Ha! You fool! I know that animals all have a primal aversion to fire. And since you were created from some kind of animal mutation, that holds true for you, hopefully. But then again... Oh! Oh no, this... Ah!
What the?
Thank you, Flamethrower. You've done a great
It's a
service this day.
shame that the flamethrower is so limited when it comes to ammunition.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've just used up all of its ammunition. But considering that that was basically the only really ammunition we have aside from the Matilda, I am not super broken up about it, especially since I know this guy's about to get it back up. In fact... Oh, okay, yeah, no, I did use it all up.
I'm shocked that things can even catch fire while standing in this water, but this water's probably also infused with chemicals. So...
I would just say there's probably a lot of ambient methane in here if this is a sewer. Oh, I'm gonna...
Salas, I agree. Poisoned condition is the worst. I hope I don't see Gru again for a long time. I hope he stays one with the forest, although he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Professor Shrub about that. Apparently that's just a normal natural reaction to green dragons dying. Apparently when they get even older, they're able to actively change any forest around them. Which is weird considering that their natural affinity is to poison. You would think that that would be, the, you know, just the opposite. But apparently that's black dragons.
I mean, to be fair, some of the most beautiful plants are often unsafe. I mean, consider my passion bells in the room. Those are technically not safe.
Honestly, I'm actually really happy with the amount of zombies we actually have managed to permanently put down for this area. It'll make the general traversal much easier, though. Getting up to this next higher floor, we've only put down one permanent... Actually, two permanently, so it's not that bad. But there'll still be two there. Possibly more. Run, Leon. Remember, Claire cursed us with the deliciousness, so they are coming for us. Oh, finally.
So you'll need too.
Anything else around here? I will take anything you can give us. I'm starting to regret shooting that statue. There's only one bullet, but one bullet would be nice right now. Don't you dare. I wish I'd known that was that. Oh!
Yes! Space! More slots! Oh, thank goodness.
You stay over there! Oh yes, I forgot. Okay, anything else in here to grab? I think that was... Oh yeah, that's just a leaflet. Oh! I'm pretty sure I got everything here last time. Yep, there's that. Don't need to take that again. I picked up the grenade last time, which might have been one of the grenades that just saved our lives, so we're very happy about that.
And with any luck, you'll be able... Oh, did you get your knife back from that fucking worm creature thing that you killed near the king and queen area? For?
Nope, I did not, because I did not want to risk... Because I don't think I actually killed that one. I think I just...
That's fair.
Yeah, I think I just set that one on fire enough so that way it would stay away, and then I probably melted the other one.
What the hell?
Where's that sound from? Oh, how'd you... Oh. Well, I should have the key to this, I think. I don't think I ever actually opened this door last time. Let me check. Okay, yep. Never did open this door last time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure if you did either.
Oh! Happy days. Here. Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
Okay, which should I combine? I think if I do this one, I'll have shotgun ammo. Yep, that's probably what I want. Oh, yes. Now I'm not feeling as afraid anymore.
Just remember, you want to try to save some of your ammo because you know who you're dealing with later, potentially.
True.
Like, near the end.
True, but I also only have one healing item, so possibly making sure that I don't take more unnecessary damage was also helpful.
That is fair.
I'm trying to figure out, what's the point of that? Is there a sluice gate under there? What does that help? Aside from just making an obstacle.
Oh, the rotating bridge?
Well, it's not, that one doesn't even rotate, that just elevates.
I mean, they probably were working with limited space doing what they were doing in here. Although I would imagine, now that I think about it, the sewer maintenance workers probably didn't even know what was going on. Like, they probably weren't even made fully aware of what Umbrella was testing.
True, but, I mean, I'm just saying the functionality of that doesn't look like it would even be like a help or hindrance to Umbrella. That just looks like it was an odd design choice? I don't know. Then again, everything in the city is kind of odd. They built a police station into an art installation.
And they advertise the orphanage like it's a theme park?
Or at least some kind of, like, public attraction. Which, I mean, honestly, yeah, you do want to attract people to an orphanage, but not in that way. Okay, well, now we have all of these. Huh, apparently there's at least one more place we can get in with this, so I'll have to hold on to it. I am getting rid of this roll of film.
Come on.
Rook goes next to the knight, not facing the queen. Okay, so where's the rook? Oh, yeah. Well, I should read all of it. King ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight, so okay. Right at the end. Oh, facing the knight right at the end. And the knight ain't where its case should... Okay, so we gotta find where the knight's case would be marked. That's the pawn. Okay. Well, this is one of the two ends. And it's not marked, so that helps. Okay. Who's facing the knight? The king? What are you? Okay. I'm gonna have to do this because I'm also gonna get very confused very quickly. Oh, wrong thing. I know you're the bishop, so let's just examine you really quick so that I can have that on hand. Yeah, what was next to the queen again? I think it was the rook. The rook's next to the knight, but not facing the queen. Okay, so we have the knight over here. Are you the rook? Did I already put you? No, you're the king.
That's the king. Also, Sally says, y'all mean that mean Mother Hubbard with the shoulder eye on the platform? If y'all are skilled enough, you won't even need to spend a lot of ammo.
Oh, I think I'm already holding the rook.
Oh, that's very true. But I think last time Lucy made it there, a little extra ammo probably would have helped when old Eye for a shoulder decided that he wanted to rush with the claw. But I agree. Dodge and weave, run in circles all day, every day. I always forget the wording of that clue, but nicely done, Lucy.
Almost there, Ada.
Well, I just remember that the one thing that confused us the most last time is that neither of us ever read the last part of that hint, which is that the knight isn't in the spot where it's marked, which is why we spent.
That's also.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say that was also just because it was Claire's playthrough, so it switches it slightly.
I think we had that same problem on Leon. Okay, nothing else to take. Very little ammo, but we will do this. Okay, listen. Oh. Not super useful, but I'll take it. Also, give me a second here. I'm opening up another drink. Okay, there we go.
Oh, it'll be useful if those weird worm pussy creatures that were in the lower areas of the sewer poison you. That's how you heal it.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think I'll see them again.
That's true. Although for some reason when you went through Claire's campaign, she got poisoned pretty easily.
All right.
Jesus Christ!
really use you to... I really don't like this puzzle. Ever have. There it is. Well, I managed to get him in the eye. Did not like that. Okay, let me just get around you.
It's still alive?
Yeah, I would actually call William an it too. He lost humanity privileges.
A bipedal it, although interesting enough, the weird tumor-looking creatures in the sewage proper and William share similar features. So like the numerous eyeballs, the bulbous yellow tumor parts, very similar. Emperor said, point of view, you were the last cookie in the jar. Yeah, and William wants a piece.
Oh, we missed that one. Bless, come on, come on. Oh no, pick the shotgun. I am trying to pick the shotgun. Please stop. Oh, you're going to have to restart this whole fight. Oh! Well, there goes Leon. I thought there was a bit more shelter over there.
Oh god, he got knocked off. Oh shit.
He didn't even get knocked off. He just got knocked and then just stopped existing.
They probably decided they didn't want to show us that. Shotgun ammo would help, but this mission's also just a lot of waiting around for the cargo hold to get in position and just hoping that you've stunned him long enough to keep him in place. But yeah, shotgun to the eyeball would be quite effective.
Does not help that we only have one shot left now. Yeah, our current ammo situation is not great for this. I may just start out with the Magnum.
Worst case scenario, what you might have to do is lure him at the last minute and like just try to time it for when the cargo container swings. That might be your best bet.
I'm employing the MR.X strategy, though. The problem is that this guy likes to jump. Oh, I just noticed that there's something over there that could be useful. It's over on the other side. Now, what are you? What are you? What are you? I think it was ammo. Getting us when we try to avoid him. That's the worst part. I also realized I hadn't been picking up the flashbang. Apparently it did not save that part. stay stunned, get smacked. Oh! Well, worked at least once now.
Yeah, I mean, that... Dude.
Now I got you.
Shit.
Here it comes, here it comes. Yes!
Oh, he'll be there for a good minute. You're good. Bye!
I'm half expecting there to be at least one more. Oh no, okay, good.
It's a one-way trip. Have a good day.
And we managed to at least keep all our shotgun, I think. Yes.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Why would you jinx us like that? Why would you put that evil on us, Leon? Oh, there's more ammo that we never... Oh, now I feel foolish.
Is a sweet but naive boy. He doth not realize what he's done.
Like I said, he reminds me a lot of Father. Well, actually, not as much about Father, because Father could actually invent things that are useful. Leon, I think the max Leon can do is mix herbs and gunpowder.
He gets a little bit later from what I've heard.
Oh, and we missed a healing item, too. That would have been great, but hey. What is our health at? Oh, somehow we're still green. Oh, yeah. Leon to the rescue!
Sal, see, y'all were able to pull it off.
Ada! Ada, where are you?
I'm just waiting for later on Salas to give me shit during study session for attempting to imitate him and doing a poor job.
I can't get it out.
I don't know if I should,
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
You can only do this if you have a way to staunch the bleeding. It's also really bad because you could nick our artery there. Okay, so he does at least
I
have a
can
way
do
to
it
stop.
myself.
Just relax, okay?
I feel like how deep that glass shard or metal shard was in her leg. They would have needed a little bit more antiseptic than that.
You still can.
I'm not just gonna
That's
leave
just
you.
a hunch.
Not like this.
Truth be told, they're both probably going to need at least several weeks of antibiotics after all of this.
Situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy.
Yeah.
You protected me. Now it's my turn.
Didn't realize we were keeping score.
Which is weird, because as much as I like you, I feel like, Ada, you are very much the type of person who always keeps score.
Just trying to help. Watch your step.
At least take off the heels!
You want to help? We have to get to the
I think she's going to do that. I don't understand why she put fashion before functionality, but here we are.
You up for this?
I think I could fit it in my schedule.
Well, then again, we also have lived with a
We got
woman
work
who
to
has
do.
literally done nothing but wear high
Yes,
heels
ma'am.
every day of our lives.
But I feel like Mom is a different breed in that regard.
I mean, she considers it not trying hard enough.
The cable car will take us down to Nest.
I think both you and Ariadne should just be happy that she did not enforce
Where'd you
that
get
with you
that?
guys.
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're
I
almost
mean-
there.
I technically would have been fine, given if I walked around the way I usually am. I'm technically, my feet are technically pronated.
I mean, for like the normal everyday stuff. Like imagine being a waitress and wearing heels.
Let me carry you.
No, that only make me feel worse.
Why wouldn't I just wear flats?
I mean, yeah, but remember, we're talking about someone who, like, their motto is if you're not wearing heels, you're not trying hard enough. Well, actually, no, it's if you're not doing it in heels.
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave.
This is a woman who traveled through a good chunk of the Underdark in them.
Fair point. Although, Feywild, that'd be a little tricky. But that's a story for another time.
That should take us where we need to go.
Oh, Salad says that's assuming we'll ever be able to study with all the stuff going on. That is true, and
Here we
we
are.
do still have the field trip and cooking to do. But yeah, free food, so meh.
Also, to answer your question,
Also-
Salas, I would say that neither works because if you're in heels, you're breaking an ankle, and if you're not wearing shoes, then you're getting stabbed in the foot. It's the worst of both worlds.
This may be a one-way ride.
I'm
So be
not
prepared.
gonna lie, bare feet here would be pretty bad. I definitely wouldn't want that. At the same time, we've passed so many dead bodies with more functional shoes that at any
This
point she
tram
probably
is
could have
bound for
stolen
Nest.
some
Do not
shoes off of a
exit
dead
until the
body.
final destination.
Goldblum, no, not actual bear.
No, that would be the best. The best.
No.
That has pads, claws, fur.
What I was
That's
thinking?
literally the best of
No.
all
I can't
worlds.
wait for the FBI to raid
No,
Umbrella
no,
headquarters
as
to take
someone
those
with the
bastards to
pads
justice.
and the boots
agree.
with the furs.
To be
No,
clear,
Lucy, it
You're
wouldn't.
not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the
Do you want to
G-virus,
fight
I'm
Zombie
back on my
Bear?
own.
I mean, I feel like that wouldn't be that much
Yeah.
worse than a regular bear.
Trust me.
I feel like it would be way worse.
Trust me?
I mean, bears are already pretty much an apex
Honestly,
predator. They can't
If
really.
I didn't, you'd probably be
The only
dead.
benefit is that
Right.
they would now shrug off bullets
I
slightly
thought I might
more,
need your
but
help,
considering how
and I was
much
right.
muscle and everything they have,
If you can secure the G-virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't have the
Leon,
authority.
Goldblum thought we were talking about an actual bear.
I'm alive.
I mean, he can be an actual bear. He's been
I'm gonna
that.
finish this case. You're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you
Okay.
need help?
That always catches me off guard.
For me,
We'll be fine.
it just seems so sudden that I don't
Don't
get
worry
it.
about me. I gotta see this.
They've
through.
known each other for like 6 hours, maybe.
I got plenty
And
of
how many
life
times
left.
did they save
Trust
each
me.
other's life in 6 hours, though?
Now arriving at Nest.
I'm just saying, if Stockholm
See-
Syndrome can happen in less than 10, I'm pretty sure that whatever they have can
Go.
happen pretty fast, too.
Please, we don't have much time.
Mm,
You're gonna need this.
Okay.
I did not actually think we would get this
True,
far this
Emperor.
fast.
Leon.
I did.
count
Some
on
of what you're playing through, you're definitely gonna remember. So it's kind of like a muscle memory of sorts. Oh, but yeah, Nightmare Emperor, you said depending on the model, high heels are as much a weapon as they are a fashion statement. Oh yeah, 100%. I just haven't seen her stab a zombie with her heels yet. Although I've heard that there are some people who keep blades in their heels, and I think that is very cool.
I prefer the people that keep blades in the toe of their shoe. Makes much more sense. Kick upward with a blade rather than kick backwards.
My goodness, Bubba. Okay, Bubba, don't tell anyone. But I
For
think
safety,
there's
stand
probably
clear until the
a
doors are
photo
fully
somewhere
open.
in the Vanderventer house of Lucy
For your
with heels.
safety, stand clear
Probably.
until the doors are fully open.
I guarantee Mom probably had him try them on initially just to
For
see.
your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully
It must have been when I was very young because I have no memory of this.
Welcome
I am not
to
denying it,
Nest.
however.
Enjoy your visit.
Bubba said, you should be glad that she didn't enforce that on you.
wonder
I don't
what
know
you
why,
guys
but my
says.
brain is just imagining Daedalus wearing high heels now. To be fair, none of her heels probably would have fit my my paws. So
I mean, but you have normal feet when you're in your humanoid form.
yeah, but
Oh, that was the map. Didn't look like a map. Oh, if only that pizza was warm. It looks so good.
yeah, I mean I do have regular feet for the heels, but we have to keep in mind it was younger me. I probably would have fought. Mom probably didn't want fur in her heels.
I mean, considering what Mom has been through, I think she wouldn't have mind. I think she probably just didn't want the fight because she was probably tired that day from dealing with dwarves. Okay, yeah. Well, it'd be good to save. Okay, how many do I have here? 7. Okay. Oh, yay, the diner. I hate the diner. So many in there for so little. At least I will remember not to forget that door over there again.
I mean, Lucy, would you prefer the diner?
Shit.
Or would you prefer the greenhouse?
I prefer neither. I'm going to have to deal with both.
I 100% agree. An employee nap room is essential. Honestly, we need nap rooms on campus. I know we have dorms. That's beside the point.
Oh! We certainly missed that last time. And that. I didn't have to use the knife on the one, and then it didn't give me the option to use the knife there. Game, please make up your mind.
What the?
Well, I've gotten a lot more out of here than I ever did before, so I guess I'm just going to call that a win and just go up the ladder. That'll definitely be something to remember for Claire. Oh, they were making eggs, pancakes. Is that a sausage? I can't tell. That's a very large sausage. Oh no, that's a spatula. Oh, yes. Actually, no, let's combine. Really? I can have 29 of those bullets, but not make it up to 30. That seems odd. Oh, new knife. I've got 2 knives. It's kind of fantastic. Oh.
Just great.
Uh-oh. Oh, because there were 2 different bullets. And stay dead. Please, stay dead. It's the best for all of us. Hmm? Wow, I'm finding all kinds of stuff that I did not know about last time.
I think last time you intended to double back, but you never got around to it.
Now I have to use this so I can get this. Oh, I haven't gotten it yet, so I have to come back here for that. Okay. But I will, because that could be useful. Oh yeah, because that's all... That opens up all of these. Which unfortunately I'll let him out, which I'm really mad about. He's not nice. Do the limbo! I don't like that I can hear you through that window. Let's do a
Dr.
save
Lee,
and see
your
what I want
presence
to drop.
is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the evening.
Okay, that should make our job a little bit
East
easier.
area.
can just go right back there and do that now. Oh yeah, it's just them when they... Yep, that... Okay, that's...
G-Virus is in the west area. Got it.
I remember what you were set to. Okay. Yep, already set to what I need to be. So let's go get those nice things right now. While I'm thinking about it. Oh, it was set. Oh, well, it was set to OSS, but I just didn't do it. Okay, I'm foolish.
I do think the radio frequency mechanic of this particular area is really neat.
I almost think I picked up the difficulty on this because my sticks are not reacting as much as I would wish them to.
It could also be a sensitivity setting within the actual game settings.
There we go.
Fit.
I just had to change how I was interacting with it. That's right. Ha-ha! Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're dead, all dead. It was those men in black, USS Headquarters Special Forces. But why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Why? Did everybody say I was a genius? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win a Nobel Prize. I'll win a Nobel Prize. I'm a hero. I'm a genius. A god. I will not die. I will... Oh. I mean, to be fair, and this is coming from experience, my friend, you can be a genius and have terrible hindsight. In fact, a large part of what I'm learning at school right now is that, yes, that is very much me.
I get the impression he did not succeed at his goals.
I mean, he got results and everything. I think he just chose a really terrible place to work.
I think everyone here chose a horrible place to work, but to be fair, Umbrella probably sold it like they were receiving a magnificent package.
I mean, they did have a nap room. I work in a lab right now. We do not have a nap room. We have a very small break room, and that is it. And now comes the horrible times. The plant times. know I just saved, but now I'm getting closer to where we'll probably be stuck in a loop, so it's better to save here.
I am always a fan of saving more rather than saving less. I know that this game apparently will grade us based on how many times we saved, but fuck
Jesus.
'em.
What happened here?
You know what? I agree with you.
I'm proud of you.
Senior staff clearance required for computer access.
I forget if we ever actually used that.
If we actually used what?
The
The
laptop.
wristband?
The wristband on that laptop, because typically we're running and we're coming out the other way, and this way would be towards Mr. X when he shows up. Oh.
Oh no, I think we did. We had to in order to upgrade the wristband the final time. Also, Sala says, I've also heard Umbrella sold it as a perfectly normal pharmaceutical position, but once they brought people in far enough, they threatened them to keep working. A large number of scientists got coerced. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If someone on campus made it seem like there was gonna be an internship for aspiring uh, wizards, and they sold it really well, I'd probably end up signing on and not realizing until later that this was not a good time.
Oh, for a second there, I thought that was fuel.
Dispensing solution now.
I get the impression they purposefully made it impossible to craft fuel for this weapon, but at the same time, after a certain point, I think you don't even need. This weapon isn't as effective once you get to a certain point. So, when you were fighting Evil Goldblum last time, like near the end of the game, I was looking through some of MR.X notes, and yeah, he doesn't take damage from status ailments. It's just regular physical damage.
Also, could you get a piece of paper and prepare to write down whatever new sequence they're going to have for that, the code over there?
Sure.
Thank you. I'll leave that red herb there because what we need is green. Actually, I could mix up the green herb I currently have. Okay.
Getting a piece of paper now.
Just gotta remember where that... Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Grenade. I wonder, do the grenades actually work on the plant people? Does that stop them? Is that a thing?
I mean, it does. They are more susceptible to fire damage, but any damage will hurt them briefly. Fire damage just takes them out permanently. Otherwise, I think they split into two if you don't do it right.
Okay, wait. Up. Okay. Backwards L, colon, F, twin towers.
Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Fuck. I was gonna say, I don't think they can attack you while you were looking at it.
Well, there were several of them around. Okay, well. That one missed. Go in there. Well, time to see what happens to your head. Oh, he just stopped existing. I think I remember that one.
Have a moment, you can go back for me to write it down, but when you have a moment.
Okay. Probably the best chance I have to do. No longer have to worry about Jet. Backwards L, colon, F, twin towers.
Okay.
Now let's see if I can remember it without having to rely on you. Okay, no. backwards. L colon F. Okay. Aha!
Well done.
I wonder if it's because I had to say it 3 times in very quick succession.
I mean, that helps me sometimes.
What?
I've been told I have a near eidetic memory. I wish it was actually perfectly eidetic. Otherwise, it's just kind of, you know, an annoyance. Oh, wow. Matilda is, well and truly, full. I may just put away the normal gun. Depends on what we get. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, now I remember where we are. Which means I'm definitely going to go in here and get whatever's in here. Also because I think there's another safe spot here. Oh, needs power. Oh. The game is being too nice to us. I don't trust it. Then again, I know vaguely what's going to happen here soon.
Oh, 100%. When the game just starts giving you a lot of things after not giving you many things, it's preparing to take you out.
That one was much easier.
I wonder if some people end up memorizing the order in which they're going to encounter those radio frequencies, so as soon as they finished one, they just reset it to the other one that they need.
From what I hear about how people play this game very, very fast and try to beat their times, yes, I would believe that they would do that. Never be surprised by another person's pedantry. That's my motto. Oh, yes. Oh, I just realized it's not just those guys that are going to be out there. Now it's going to be lickers.
True, but your best bet is probably shotgun for lickers and flames for the trees, for the angry trees.
Yep. Okay, can't combine that. Let's hope we get another herb. Well, I know there's at least a blue herb coming out. Yep, there it was.
I just want to know why it took the liquor so long to sniff you out. Like, we were literally in the sewer for a while.
All right.
I'm good. I got it.
Oh, okay. Wow, you are very fast. I literally had to create a spell so I could beat that fast.
Well, I had to practice it a lot in order to not necessarily need your transcriber all the
Welcome
time.
back,
Although,
Dr. Lee. You have 5
based on my
minutes.
last few attempts to transcribe some spells, I might need to be using that a bit more often.
Yeah. If anything, the fact that it cuts down actual transcription time for spells makes it very useful, which is not actually one of the intended consequences of making that spell. Which, honestly, if that ever makes outside of Strixhaven, I think I could probably live to our normal level of comfort without ever having to work.
You know, if we ever make it to the Feywild, you might be able to use that to record some stuff that you see.
I'm going to be honest, from everything I've heard about the Feywild from people who've actually been, I'd rather stay here.
looks at you and blinks.
You have memories of good things in the Feywild. I hear most of bad things that if you don't say the right thing the right way, your life will forever be changed for the worse. And you know me, I am not very good at controlling my words.
You kind of get the hang of it after a while. Everything kind of just has a double meaning. So it's almost poetry in a way.
That was actually kind of fun. He just turned
Falling
off.
up the stairs.
Well, no, it's just because he kind of just turned off. No, oh, I thought that was Am. Well. Oh, let's see what you make. Oh, for the Evergun. Okay, well then. I need you out of the way either way, so I guess. Just wait for you. Turn around here. Bye. I'll come back for that. I have to. Because unfortunately, I can't get rid of this, this trophy, even though I have no actual use for it. Well, actually, no, I can just store it here and then come back. Because this is the safe room. Yeah, I'm glad I'm surprised how much I memorized these maps, even though I don't even actually have any actual memory of them.
It's probably remembering the landmarks.
I think it's more of a beat up my own anxiety. I know when I see that door, I know I'm typically safe.
Bubba, that is very true. You can lose your name if you don't word a promise correctly. That is 100% correct if you're in the Feywild.
What are you? Oh, somebody's note.
Although the things that exist there, we could probably lose way worse.
I did not expect him to come back up the stairs, but now I never have to expect him anywhere.
Their names. Some people have lost the memory of said name. So really anyone who knew that name, remember them anymore.
I burned you both to death!
Do you have any fire fuel left?
I do, but considering I know what's going to happen soon, I'd rather just not waste it on them right now.
Oh no, I appreciate it. That was a very nice dodge. I was actually asking for exactly that reason.
Okay, I know it's the double L's, and then I forget everything else. And I just put the trophy away. Did you write that one down too? Iapetus? Oh, they probably had to step away for a second.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was unmuted. I was not. So double L's, and I think it's either the thick rectangle or the skinny rectangle. It's kind of hard to tell. But then it's the skinny rectangle on top of the big rectangle.
Do you mean square?
And then, yeah, it looks like a little rectangle to me. Sorry. And then semicolon. There you go.
Perfect. You stay all the way down there. Oh! You have friends.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Oh, I totally messed that up. Okay, well. I messed it up again. Darn it. Okay, I think this will help. Nope, nope. That's what I want. There we go. Oh, just shy. That's where I keep always messing up. There we go.
Tricky thing with this puzzle is that it's mostly visual. You have the little lines to give you a gauge, but outside of that, there are no numbers, so you really have to take like a visual account of where you need the solution to be.
Yes. I think I've got now. Oh, no. Actually, no. Now I remember where I went. Okay, there. Okay, now I know what I need to do. Put that there. Okay, yeah, no. What I want to do is put that there. Okay, that one there. Oh, that one over there. That one over there. Okay.
Oh damn, that's really close.
Yeah, I know. Oops. Also keep mixing up which one is the one that I need this. See how this goes. Oh, just shy. So let's do this. If anything, if someone finds this sound pleasant, we are doing what I hear is called ASMR.
It is quite relaxing.
Okay, so I think
Yeah,
I know
basically your current tube on the left is the one that has to hold on to everything since it can hold the most solution. It's just measuring the amount that's necessary into that one. You were really close earlier.
Ah. There we are. I think this will do it. This seems very odd for how you would want to mix specific chemicals. It seems incredibly imprecise.
Salas says, I can't make heads or tails about these volume puzzles. So, funny enough, out of quite a few puzzles in this game, I like the circuit one that's in the jail or the parking lot. But I also really like this one. It takes a little while to get the hang of it, but I do like it. Because it requires you to eyeball just how much solution you need to remove from the two smaller containers in order to add them to the bigger container. Since the bigger container is the only one with the capacity to hold it.
I think I'm almost onto it.
So it looks like those two bottles are almost level.
Mm-hmm.
Like comparing them.
Okay, so if I just...
And so then you might need to put some from the... Yeah, there we go. And keep playing with it until you have just the amount that you need. It's gonna keep you at half for a bit, but you'll get it.
This over. Okay, let's try this. Oh, wrong one. I keep getting so focused on which one I'm spinning that I forget about the red line. This over here. Okay, this might be close. Up. There we are! Now we have to go fight for the ability to chill it. And then, just as our two children are very not bright, they will touch something that's been cooled by liquid nitrogen with their bare fingers. This will be the third time they've done it, and every time they will have disappointed me.
Umbrella equipped the tube with some special protective liquid.
I don't believe that Umbrella would do that. That would involve safety for any part of their staff. Goodbye. Oh! That's one way to manage our inventory. I didn't even move! Oh, this is bad for us. Okay, that's just you. That one I got to see coming, but at least we're down one. Oh no, we're not! Oh no, we are. Gotta get to the safe room. 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 Eat this herb. I'm saving if only just because that means one liquor is dead. Ugh. That worked. In fact, I'm going to celebrate that. That's a save. I can walk through this area now without having to worry about speed. Which, considering soon Mr. X will be involved, that's very good. Well, honestly, I think my body would do the exact same thing if I was shot with a magnum in the butt.
Oh, I think all of us would suffer a similar bodily fate if we were shot in the butt.
I'm actually fairly proud of that grouping. Oh wow, that was a lucky one. Listen, Leon, that's the best I could do. You had two liquors jump on you at once. That was out of my hands.
Who left the freezer open?
No one! You walked into it!
Cooling sequence in progress.
I mean, walk into it though. Salas says no comment.
From what we've seen of how powerful that weapon is, I do believe that if anything was left of your body, you would definitely lose all control of your, like, muscles like that liquor did.
Quite true.
Why would you keep
Another
gunpowder
thing-
in an area with ambient cold and moisture?
I mean, so to be fair, it's so cold in here that there probably isn't any moisture in the air. Similar to like the higher up in elevation you go, the thinner the air gets. I would imagine there is no moisture in this.
There's still going to be some ambient, if only from the, like, different layers of ice there. Also, it's not liquor, but it's not great.
Oh, what the hell?
Stay down so I can get through this door. In all honesty, finding, like, 2 almost completely full things of Matilda ammo, probably one of the best things that could have happened for us. Also, I know you're here. I put you down, but you're apparently going to get back up here, Mr. Plant Man. Yep, I hear you. I hate it. Actually, no. You aren't worth it. I'm going to... They also put one in here. Oh, no, those just stayed dead. They were polite. You plant guys and Mr.X aren't polite. In fact, you are all very rude. Try to remember what I'm going to need. Okay, well, I am going to end up freeing up a spot by just using that chemical there. The worst part is I still have to get by those other 2 plants. Ugh.
On the bright side, the plants do have a bit of a wind up, so with just the right timing, you could do what you did earlier already and dodge them.
I will be honest with you, my ability to do that on command at any time is, I would say close, if not less than 0. And we'd above know less than 0 is technically a mathematical improbability. It is imaginary.
And yet I exist when technically I shouldn't. So I believe in you. My math and English people will also appreciate that little joke.
Oh, it took me a moment here. It's been a minute since I've had to deal with imaginary numbers.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged. And
We should all be dead.
I'm technically they are. They're just not staying that way.
I mean, that thing was specifically made to kill them.
Shit! Him again?
I know which way I'm going. Oh yeah, that's why we never get that. That's why we never ever get whatever's on that computer, because we always end up going this way, because we always get heard this way. And that is an unnecessary thing to do when Mr. X is around.
I think it's because that computer is used to end up upgrading the pass at some point.
No, because we got what we need to open up the next path that'll take us to where we have to fight William. I think it's just one very specific, like, log that people would be interested in. I want to believe that those things are all giving Mr. X their very passionate, very enthusiastic hugs.
I just want to point out that everything here seems to know that evil Goldblum is not to be fucked with at all. Whatsoever. We are not supposed to trifle with him, and they just know.
I mean, to be fair, they mostly rely on sound, and loud sounds, if they have any cognitive abilities left over, have shown that that means that things around them end up stop moving.
Yeah, but we can hear evil Goldblum through 2 floors, so they can definitely hear him. They just say that's not a fight we're about to go do.
Well, it's also very obvious that considering he's created by Umbrella, which created this virus, he exudes some kind of pheromone or other chemical response that actually wards off the zombies. At least to a certain degree. Though I'm not sure how much of their actual brain functions or autonomic functions still, like, exist. Yep.
Maybe instead of warding off the zombies, it's kind of like they recognize the hierarchy, if that makes sense. Like, oh, he is one of us, but he is definitely higher than us, let's not. Which is why usually when they're in the same environment as you and him, they attack you, they don't attack him, and he just doesn't give a fuck. Salas says evil Goldblum knows evil Goldblum is not to be fucked with. It's up for everyone else to learn.
I heard you can go far by hyper-internalizing.
Oh man, you're Salas. You are not wrong. You are not wrong at all.
Also, prepare yourself. We have to watch another snuff video. Oh, that's what they call it. Oh, that's sad. It just triggered for me.
Wait, why it's called a snuff?
It's like a candle, but if the life was a candle.
Again, the things that you have learned from Endair, and then the things that you haven't learned yet.
This is my life's work.
I cease to be amazed.
I'm not handing over anything.
We have our
Oh, I just realized this was filmed by someone whose first name would be starting with a J and their last name is Martinez. Oh! Wow, Martinez, you saw and you shot. You have very strong training, though. I feel like you were the worst person for this mission.
What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in.
Not good at listening, perhaps?
Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that.
I wonder who the sir is in this that they're referring to.
Let's move.
Someone at, I want to believe, Umbrella.
Perhaps. I think there's an email about it or some sort of electric correspondence that they have that might reveal part of the person's name. But it's definitely not the same person that Ada might be working for.
Well, there's a BE. I don't know who the E would be. There's Richard Kessler. Do you think they made him here? I almost feel like that's not big enough.
I don't think that they made Evil Goldblum here, but you remember how they mentioned running tests and how, like in the museum of sorts, where there are all those different eye creatures.
Mm-hmm.
They,
we're about to be
they
there.
point out, Yeah, they point out that they ran tests, and they ran tests on different human subjects, and I think this is where they did that.
Yeah, now would be a good time to load up all my ammo. Just a second here. Let me make sure. Because I know
Well,
what's
I mean,
coming
you're
after
also
this.
gonna find more ammunition before you have that encounter, if we remember correctly.
Well, it's pretty much that the encounter is right after this. See, because this is where it'll be. Let's make sure there's nothing around here.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen till after you go across and do all of the stuff in that room, remember?
If only we could use the elevator that's right here. I could go down there and get all that ammo ahead of time. Imagine. If only Leon could have that one sense of deja vu where you actually do precognate. Yep. There's the research diary. Not reading it, but people who will watch this later in the future can pause there if they haven't already listened to us read it before. Huh, I wonder, can we ever interact with these? No, we couldn't. That just looks like a tumor that happened to have arms beginning to form out of it rather than an arm that had a giant tumor on it. But that's just me. I'm not into the medical sciences. I just realized the plant's underwater. Never noticed that before. Wow, they really did not give us anything in this room. Unless, what? Oh. Okay, I can make this work.
There also should be some sort of, well, no, I mean, they did give you the herb. That's useful. And a storage chest to put things down in case you needed to pick up ammunition that you still had, or first aid meds that you still had.
That was easy.
Claire has been here.
All
See,
right.
look.
Now back to Ada.
There's the locket that you can only get from Sherry.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention.
Leon's second playthrough is supposed to reveal some things that were not in our original playthrough with him. We shall soon see. But one has to wonder if she has already been here, why we are forced to fight him again.
Well, in the other version, Leon was here before her, and he still had to also fight him.
William, left me no choice.
Keep shooting! You can even see that still breathing.
You called this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
Your umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
But you must have known it was
Tell
a
me
certain.
everything.
It was like at least an
Right
eventuality.
from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
Good God, William. What have you done?
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended
You can
this
spin it any way you want. You're still responsible.
He also somehow lost his pants somewhere in that. lot of executive decisions for people.
Alright, we end this here.
Class A breach detected. Last quarantine until target.
I mean, to be fair, if Leon hadn't made the executive decision that he needed to know what happened right then and there, we probably could have double tapped with the projectile weapon a few more times.
No, I think she very much thought that he was properly. Oh.
Don't forget it's a perfect opportunity to go collect things and use a flash bomb if you need it.
I do not have a flash bomb, but I am taking the time to grab the things. Ow! Very glad I got that. There we go. I know what you are, but gift. Perfect.
You damn right, Salas. We are loot gremlins at heart, no matter what.
How do you think our family got so rich? Aside from, oh, good business dealings. Okay, okay, yep. Should not have focused on flexing.
Honestly, if we had more time and possibly a bigger bag, I would have carried more of Drew's stuff. I gotta figure out what to do with that dragon meat.
Got it. Oh! This is not good for us. We have I don't even know how a knife would have stopped that. So that was fun. Like
It's just a little rust. G-Tyrant is an asshole.
Honestly,
You'll get into your rhythm.
I prefer fighting him over Mr.X anytime.
I mean, fair. I honestly would prefer fighting Mr.X over him just because although we encounter them each multiple times, this dude has been evolving quicker, while Mr.X only seems to evolve slightly under duress.
I can't believe I got past that one. There we go. Okay, now I need to go get the healing item. I thought you would have to wind up more for that. Oh, there goes a lot of my health. So much for that healing item.
Don't
Not
worry,
cool.
you got this.
I almost did not. That was almost it. I would not want to use the
I mean, you could.
I mean, I could do a lot
Because,
of
I mean,
things.
it'll be less effective on Mr.X, so I mean, you could.
If I hadn't gotten stuck
So-
with that one hit, I probably would have done that. But I was doing good. Shotgun's surprisingly very useful right now, at least for the early stage. Shotgun and Matilda.
Detected. Facility lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
In all honesty, if we had more Matilda ammo, probably would have been much more useful.
Will begin when lockdown is complete.
I have noticed that, oh, wait, you didn't get save after you did all of that stuff before talking to her, did you? Or did you?
I did.
I can't remember.
I just didn't have
Okay,
anything to
okay.
use. That's why I'm coming through at that point.
Gotcha.
Class A breach detected. Flash empty until target is neutralized.
I know some people have suggested, like, well, actually, do you have, I know you don't have any flash bombs, do you have any grenades?
2. That one and the one over here.
Nice.
Okay, I survived that, and I just need to get to the health. Just right here. Where are you? Well, lots of handgun ammo. Magnum ammo also good, but right now... Oh! Yes, perfect. Yes, please let me just stand up and shoot this eye. There it is.
Well done. Oh, so many free hits, you love to see it.
You only have one healing item in this entire map.
I think that's partially because they gave that as a freebie, so to speak. A hey, just in case you didn't have any to start. But oh, and there is here.
I can't believe that worked.
Super effective. Waste it all. And there says, yo, when you two get the chance, stop by my dorm room. I'm torn between a slab of roasted ribs with a spicy glaze and oh dear. Oh, never mind. Don't worry, Lucy. This was for Silas and I.
Ah, okay.
Dear day.
So what did I remember to get and what did I forget? I think I forgot the ammo over here. Yep.
Ooh.
Well, we do have one thing going for us, at least on this attempt. We will not be short on ammo.
Yeah, you're going into this with a decent arsenal. Not too bad at all.
Jesus. That looks bad.
Feels worse. Believe me.
you said. I don't know how much I believe.
Just tell me you'll destroy that G sample.
No, it's evidence. It's going to the FBI.
You trust that bitch?
Considering that this entire, like,
What's that supposed
weapons
to
program is meant to sell weapons to governments, I would not trust a government body with it.
She's a mercenary. She's gonna sell it. G-Virus is gonna go to the highest bidder.
Bullshit.
I hope you're right. But it's the G-Virus.
And Dare says you could swing by the room to try the food too. He just assumed you'd probably be busy.
We'll have to see. Though we don't have the ability to, I've started having some minor breakthroughs, at least in the concepts for ideas for higher level spells. That and also improving the school security, but I can only work so much for that. I might be getting clearance soon. We might have to talk.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have...
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear from the museum curator myself about who to speak to regarding that.
Well, I mean, I might run into him, because it turns out a lot of the school security is also manned through the Biblioplex, which, considering that it's bigger than most buildings we've seen on any plane of existence, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's in a different spot though. It's not in the Biblioplex, but because I put one of my family heirlooms in there, like I donated it to our museum, they gave me some special clearance, so I can go to the museum and check stuff out, but I need to talk with them to see if I can get a little further.
I was just thinking about you.
I'm sorry, but I'm just wondering,
That
Ada,
makes
if you
two
could
of
have done
us.
that, why didn't you give us that gun? We could have done this so much faster
getting
without
worried.
having to deal with the plants.
No, we make
I
a
think
good
that's
team.
the
Ask
whole
you
point. She couldn't have been
Wait,
trusted
come
to
here.
begin with.
Please, tell me you got it.
Oh, I got it.
Let me verify the G sample and we get the hell out of here.
Before we do that, I ran into Annette. She claims you're not FBI.
Oh, Leon. Why couldn't you just hand over the sample?
As I realized, as much as I wanted to trust you, I didn't.
I really hoped it wouldn't end up like this.
I mean, you should actually probably
That's
trust her,
all this
considering the
was.
fact that she could have honestly shot
was
you
just
dead in the
some
time it would have
pawn to
taken you to
you?
draw on that. She was already
I'm just
beated
doing
on
my
you
job.
center
And I'm
mass.
doing mine, so drop that damn gun!
So
I'm taking
I
you
was
in.
about to say
Hand over
that,
the
but at
sample.
the same time,
I don't want to hurt you.
she likes kind of having a stool pigeon.
I mean, I think her plan was to have nobody involved be
You
alive,
shoot me.
because then they
I
also
don't
couldn't,
think you
like,
can.
identify her. Where was that when I was fighting your husband? Oh, that's gone forever.
If you have Annette doesn't double tap when she needs to. If she had double tapped the first time, her daughter wouldn't have had an imaginary friend.
Well, I should also point you didn't double tap there either. That was very much a superfluous shoulder.
Forget it.
Shut up, I've got you.
It's not worth it.
Don't do this.
Take care of yourself, Leon.
No!
Place to go find that vial.
I mean, I don't think... I'm more surprised if she would survive that fall. The vial would 100% not. Even a
I
metal one
mean-
with a fall from that height would probably fracture.
She's made it through the areas of Raccoon City that we've seen in pumps.
I mean, fair, but gravity is already the enemy to pumps. I feel like that's taking its revenge there.
And that hasn't stopped her before. See, Moon, you get it, Leon. Why you looking like you're about to drop your soulmate? You just met this shady chick. Exactly. Exactly.
Well, he also
Thank you.
only just met Claire and is prepared to live and die for her.
Yeah, but look, Claire was already fighting side by side from the jump. Didn't ask him to do shit other than survive on his own. And she's been doing her own struggle. Easy peasy. Ada was clearly using this gullible boy.
Well, no, also got to point out, also he imprinted on Marvin. The only person that Leon has not imprinted on and given his complete and total trust is literally Annette, who, from the second we saw her, was completely untrustworthy. Like, Ada, there's a chance.
9 minutes until detonation.
I'm just gonna, yeah, give me that.
That's a good point. Leon's a cop. Saving people is in his blood. Yeah, he's a good cop.
Ah, so did you see that? Did you see that message that got sent in our little general chat?
Yes, I did.
Claire.
I didn't understand it though.
Martinez is the one who shot William.
Yeah, but the whole place is coming
right.
down. Listen to me.
If you go back and watch
fast.
it, the second William moves at all is when he shoots him. That is a joke.
Oh yeah.
We can make it.
Got you.
Where are you
Now I get it.
Claire, are you still there?
Leon? Hey, Leon, you're breaking up.
Yep, exactly, Moon.
Forget about me.
Claire threw paws and helped. That girl, Ada, just popped up and helped out because it cleared her path. Yup. She dipped out just as quick as she popped up.
True, but she also saved us from Mr. X multiple times.
Mostly because it's better to have someone do the dirty work for her than to have to do it herself.
I'm just saying, I'm a results man. I have to look at all of the results. Also, I find her pretty. Oh, it failed to save the game, so I'm just gonna...
Oh, Lucy finally said it!
There it is.
That's why Ada didn't find her way out of the lot and into the lab on her own. And I honestly feel like that's what she needed Leon for.
Minutes until detonation.
Well, we have a healing item and we have ammo. We are already doing incredibly better than we were last time. Oh! As soon as I say that, he appears.
You don't need to fight, you just get to keep it moving and play Ring Around the Rosie.
I know, I was trying to figure out which way he should go. No, he'll deal with you. Or he might not. It all really depends on if you touch him. Or if you touch me.
It honestly just... I was gonna say it honestly just depends on if the creature is in the path of evil goblin.
I almost wish we had art of evil goblin or goblin as Mr. X. But then again, we also are probably going to need art for when we start the next game.
Gotta keep going.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate.
Don't need. We'll have to waste time on. Do we have a knife in here? Anything? No, we do not. Alright, where's the save?
Attention.
I thought there was a save here. Oh well.
Initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level. 7 until detonation.
Okay. Let me be. That one didn't hurt. That just staggered me. Okay. Thank you, Magnum, or my friend. Oh, okay, now I have to use it. Oh, I hate that you did that. That was the one that was actually useful.
Don't you still have extras? Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay, alright. When are you gonna do it? Doing it.
Dodging easy peasy.
I cheated.
Thank goodness for the brick.
Oh, and there it is! 7 tries in the A.
Make sure to heal if you haven't yet,
I did not.
just in
I
case.
did not have. I did not. That was the only one I had. I am just going to hit him with the rocket.
You know what? Godspeed. I believe in you, Lucy. Let's go. Let's go. You got
Where did
this.
this thing come from?
Leon, stop asking questions and just shoot each.
Goodbye.
Oh man, that shot was so clutch. So clutch.
Yeah, the entire problem we had last time was literally just not having any ammo. Hi there. Bye. Imagine if Leon still had this whenever William gets on the train.
That's the thing, I was gonna say, try not to use up too much of the ammunition if they only gave you 1 or 2 shells, because this is supposed to be the true ending, so we're supposed to see what happens now.
Oh, I did not think about that.
No worries, Lucy, that's what I'm here for.
Can't believe I actually miss her.
Neither can we, Leon. Neither can we.
I can kind of. She's very pretty.
Leon?
But she is also pretty
Just like I
and
said.
less shady.
But we also don't know
Who's
how
this?
old she is.
This is Sherry.
Enough.
Okay.
That phrasing makes me feel very
What was
uncomfortable.
that?
I don't know. I'll go. Take care of Sherry.
Given that she has an older brother who's old enough to have been a special forces officer, and she seems pretty mature herself, I'm gonna say she's at least 20.
I would say this is actually probably something you can look up in Morg's notes. I don't feel like a knife will actually help us here. Much less the gunpowder I can't mix with anything, but you know what? I have two magnum rounds. I have 2 rockets. Let's see what we find. If it's Mr.X again, I am going to lose my mind. Oh lord, Mr.X actually took a part of our shirt.
She's literally almost 20. She's 19.
And how old is Leon?
21.
Okay, that's fine. I don't know what... Leon actually wouldn't know what that is.
You got a problem with death?
Oh, he actually figured it out. Yes.
You want more bullets? Be my guest. Come on! Want some more?
Leon with the I have nothing to lose. You're getting all of my remaining ammunition. Ah, the eye. There we go.
Oh, I forgot how much ammo it is. There we go.
Easy, easy.
We've got to lose that car!
Appropriate language. Truer words have never been spoken. That sounded wet.
Very. There was definitely a squelch.
So, are you guys like boyfriend and girlfriend?
We literally
They
only
should
met.
be.
Well, we actually just met last night.
Yeah.
They should be.
That would have been one hell of a first date, though.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Look, he might be able to give us a ride.
I would also
Claire.
point out that she has literally spent even less time with Leon than Ada.
It's not just the city.
Claire was willing to consider it, though. That's the thing. She was willing to consider it, and I am 100% behind it. I get it.
I mean, that's fair, but I also think she's also considering the fact that she's about to become a single mother. At 19.
Oh no, no, she's not. Even she knows she's not.
Another day by the grave.
Either way, she's now quasi the only legal caretaker of Sherry.
So, is it over?
I don't know. But if it's not, we'll stop it. Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you damn right we will.
As long as we stick together, we'll be fine. Come on.
Hey, You guys can adopt me.
Adopt you.
We can get a puppy.
Puppy.
Ship.
And a parrot.
Come on.
I always wanted pets, but my mom said they're too messy.
Again.
Well, your father was actually incredibly missing.
Next up on this boring
Moon
Wednesday
gets
is
it.
a song to get your blood pumping.
Leon, this is the one you should be chasing. Right here. The one that stayed and threw paws. Exactly. She fought for the pack and retrieved the cub.
Is there anything after the credits I should be aware of?
I would not know.
Oh, well then we will let this happen, especially because I need to use the restroom very quickly, so we will let these run and see if anything happens.
I will entertain chat while you go to the restroom.
Thank you very much.
Hello there, chat. So, what'd you guys think? Also, all in favor of Leon Claire the ship. We know it'll never happen, but the ship needs to. Above game. Yours truly likes to consume a lot of Resident Evil media. Especially the movies. There is a movie that I actually need to catch up with. It came out last summer, or this summer. But, soon, we will get to Old Man Tired of Your Shit, Leon. AKA Best Leon. Let's see. Bubba says, I found it fun.
I'm glad that you guys have enjoyed
Bob.
this. I would also like
Bob says love is nearly always a good thing. You damn right it is.
Well, there's one thing I have learned that's actually kind of funny about this, is that Raccoon City exists in a geographical impossibility.
What you mean?
It's a city that is somehow next to a desert, an evergreen mountain, and a famous landlocked city.
That's just New Mexico.
Well, the famous landlocked city is a place called Chicago, which I am told, geographically speaking, is far away from both evergreen mountains and deserts.
New Mexico isn't the... Oh, let's see. CG says, I say nay. I think Claire's a strong, independent mama bear who don't need no papa bear. Oh, see, I agree. She don't need a papa bear. But they play off of each other so well. Moon says, fun. Are you two planning to play the two-player version with different characters? So, I don't know, because I think it depends on which RE games Vaughn actually has. I know he wants to play 3, and I don't know the scheduling for that, but I know he wants to play 3. As for 5, that would require us both to have 5. I'm honestly hoping that they remake 5 because, oh boy, 5 needs work.
I mean, they probably are, because it's honestly the cheaper thing if they just have to rebuild a game and just properly update it. And it's also been a very profitable model for them for the better part of the last 4 years.
I'm just 5 needed more than a coat of paint. And if they're gonna remake it the way they did 2 and 4, then they're probably gonna give it like quite the overhaul. But there were also like some AI or computer mechanics about the game that needed to be addressed, because otherwise the player you're not controlling just fucks about essentially. And like takes things and you're like, no, I need you to give me that back, please.
Well, I will say, I do have all of the Resident Evil games.
Ah, I was not aware of that.
There was a bundle a while ago. Citric was like, you should get this. And I was like, $60 for like all of the games that can be put on Steam? Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh yeah, no, I knew about the bundle. I just didn't know which ones you had because I thought you only had up until 3.
No, it was an entire Resident Evil, everything that was on a proper console after 2000.
Oh, wow. Also, Bob says, speaking of Papa Bear, I totally suggest Road 96 for a 2 Sibs Play series.
We'll look into that. Like, Another fact that's actually kind of important for Wizard Sibs plays is because we don't play stuff that has a ton of stuff going on screen, we need to properly commission Bun to do art of our characters for every stream. So there's actually a tier for that on our Patreon, which is about supporting our connected and affiliated artists. So if you want to see us pay our friends to do art that you can enjoy on stream, then yeah, you should probably go over there. It's very affordable. I'll drop a link.
Yes. Bubba's been taking good care of doing that too. I support any more supporting of Bun. Bless. This is the way.
True. Though I might be able to afford at least getting the next one, so we'll have to talk like off stream about what would be the next one, because we can still play a little bit of this and give them time to do it.
This is true. And I know we're also trying to stagger it, because yours truly never played through Claire's story in 2, so she's I'm trying to play a little bit of catch up with that while also handling the Resident Evil 4 DLC. Lots of the contents to work through.
Okay, I think we're about to be towards the end, at least looking at these. Yeah, we're at the copyright, we're at the logos.
Now, part of me feels like the wording, the dialogue that they had at the end of the game was a little different from before, but that also could be me having a hindsight bias or my memory just not being accurate. Ooh, the Evil Within would be fun, Bubba. I also could see if I could get some of the party in on Reverse since it's crossplay.
If we did the Evil Within, I'd probably start us at 2, because from everything I've heard and from what I've seen, the first one is fine, but it's just really a symptom of its time. The second one can basically be played as its own game.
So true.
Though, at that point, are we just going to make every, like, Wizard Sibs plays a Capcom game at that point?
I mean, sir, that would require you to potentially pick up UMVC 3.
Alright, well, I will say I can show you something that we can possibly do next week, so we can stagger, so you can at least start your Claire playthrough on your streams. Because...
Well, because I'm also... So I still have to finish Resident Evil 4 DLC, and Claire's playthrough was one of the things that I was going to do for Spooky Season, but there's also another game I plan to do for Spooky Season as well, so I have to still figure out that scheduling.
I wonder why it's marking some of these. Some of these we already had. Oh! More of Willie. Oh, wow. Don't really take it all in when you're just kind of being attacked by him.
Hello in chat. Hello there. Let's see. Ooh, Bob brings up a good point. Hear me out. The entire party played Dead by Daylight. CG said I am down to school the shit out of Vaughn and UMVC 3.
Listen, I lack the ability to do any kind of fighting game.
I don't believe it. There's a fighting game for everyone. You just gotta find out what that fighting game is. For some people, that's Skullgirls Mobile. For other people, that's UMVC 3. For some, that's Unist, add extra letters here after the dots.
How do you even do that?
Huh. That's a good question. Oh! Bring the tyrant down to a knee. That's probably when you're still in the police department.
But what weapon will do that?
I don't think it's a specific weapon so much as it is just dealing a certain amount of damage or grenade or what have you to bring him down enough. So it's like a stun, but he's not like down for the count, you know?
I think I also might have saw something that we might have unlocked. I'm going to see if it's available after I look through this. We also have these that we could mess with.
Oh, that is true. The extra modes. Yeah, I haven't even touched those yet.
So I was about to say, if you can
Did
figure out what timeline you, figure out what timetable you have, and we can figure out if we'll start Claire if we want to do it here, or if we just want to do these because you do have some other spooky month content.
Got you. The timing on that's gonna be weird because of travel, but ooh yes, ooh
I
yes.
just want to see here. Do costumes. So I think it said we got another one.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you about too, because so I know for me with RE2 I have the noir outfits.
I thought it said I unlocked the giant marshmallow.
The what?
Well, it's a thing that's in a lot of modern Resident Evil. Well, it's translated to marshmallow. There's a mode where you are just a giant block of tofu. But we will figure all that out later. It's time for us now to go over to this screen and find somebody to raid. Who is even still
Indubitably.
on? But why don't you tell people where they can find you since you have all this spooky month content?
Spooky month! Okay. So you can find me pretty much on here, twitch.tv/Zyme site, and over on YouTube at Zyme. So right now, Tuesdays have been Final Fantasy X, but that might change for spooky season, and Final Fantasy X might go on a brief back burner so that I could take care of some spooky season content. Resident Evil 2 Remake with Claire, definitely happening. 100% needs to happen, because I didn't get to play through her story yet. Also, on Thursdays, I've been playing, as of last week, the DLC for Resident Evil 4, where you get to play as Ada, and I will tell you now, Vaughn, it's a completely different experience in comparison to playing as Ada in 2. I am not going to ruin it for you, I'm just going to say, it feels different, it hits different.
I didn't even know we could play as Ada in this.
Oh, well, no, you're playing too, so, like, yeah, you get to play as Ada, but in 4, like, the DLC they just released, like, you get to play as her, and it's a vastly different experience. Good night, everybody. I see you guys giving the good night, so good night, guys. But also, another game that I have been looking forward to play is Romancevania. It's Castlevania, but make it rom-com. And I'm intrigued.
You definitely got me with that.
It released quietly, so like I heard about it in January, and then it just quietly released, and come to find out it came out sometime in the spring, and I was like, the fuck? So as soon as I have a chance to pick it up, that's what I actually wanted to play as well for spooky season, and I'm really excited because Castlevania is another series I enjoy. So yeah, soon, very soon. If you guys saw Bloodstain, you already know what to expect.
All right, well then if it's up to me now, I'm going to set this up and see if I can beat the raid timer. So hey, you've already found me here at twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn. You can find me on YouTube, Twitter, and Blue Sky, as well as Patreon at BurnoutVaughn, where, yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff. In fact, I'm probably going to be working on my Patreon later tonight, where I'm going to be creating some backlog content for those who want to subscribe to the D&D like stream as well as homebrew tier, because I've done tiers for if you want to support the art on this channel, if you want to support the gameplay, if you want to support the D&D. There's various things that you can all do. Hell, if you just want to give me a single dollar and then forget that you give me $1 once a month for the rest of your life, there is a tier for that. But we have streams again. I have survived my surgery. I am using my knee scooter I've got a cast on. And we've got streams for most of the week. We've got the return to District League Professionals this Friday. We've got more Saved by the Spell Saturday. And maybe something in between, depending on who wants to do stuff. But with that out of the way, we are going to be raiding into Xanalis Grimm doing his Spelljammer adjacent homebrew campaign, The Stalwart Souls. I think we should just go with a simple raid message of MR.X is dead. Just all caps, all exclamation points. Thank you all for coming out. We'll see you if we're going to be streaming next week for this. Thanks for all coming out. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone.